Hi, I'm Linda Easthouse. I'm one of the CanBeWell members, and I would love to show you my winter warm-ups. Actually, these are an any-day warm-ups. You can use them summer, winter, anywhere in between, but they really work well in the winter as well. It's something I developed for my client base of people who just find that the long, cold, dark winter days drain them so badly, and it's so hard to get up and get going and do something in the mornings. So this is a little set of exercise that I developed based on the meridian system, on the meridian tracing that we often do, on many of the more formal meridian exercises that we do. This is not a complete set of meridian tracing. It's not a formal correction as natural bioenergetics would do it, but just a set of little exercises I put together for my clients that they find helpful, and a number of them use them regularly and report that they're very useful. So I'd like to share them with you today. I just call it the energy wake system wake up. This is your energy system wake up. You can use it anytime you need to wake your system up. You can use it even mid-afternoon if you're feeling, really draggy and droopy and you don't really want to have a cup of coffee, but you feel like you need something. This will do it. Generally takes between 3 and 5 minutes to do this. The more often you do it, the quicker and easier it gets. At the beginning, it might take you 5 minutes, but that'll be max. After you're used to doing it and don't need to refer to the handle or other things and just kind of have the routine down, then you'll find that you can do the whole thing in less than 3 minutes. So we're going to start by simply touching some of the meridian endpoints and breathing deeply. And basically what we're doing is through intention and through contact, telling our body, wake this meridian up and get it going. The first ones we do is simply above and below the lips like that. You can put them across, you can touch them this way. It does not matter which hand you use, just touch very lightly, gently, no pressure. And then you're going to breathe deeply 3 times and slowly, and just allow your body to sort of pay attention to that meridian. As you can see, it caused a yawn, a sigh, a deep breath, some kind of signal or shift your body will give you to say, oh yeah, got that, now I'm ready for the next one. So as soon as you feel that yawn or sigh or shift, then it's done. Even if you don't feel it, 3 complete deep breath cycles will be sufficient to get it started. You certainly can hold it longer if you want to. You can hold it until you feel that. Up to you, but 3 is enough to kind of wake it up and say, hey, pay attention here. That's the first one, is above and below the lips. And the second one, you're going to take one hand and touch on each side of the outer eyes. So just on the bone on the outside of the eye, on both sides. And then you're going to take your other hand and simply put it across your rib cage underneath the breast. You're getting the liver points that are underneath there, but you just need to hold your whole arm across the liver cage, or across the rib cage. And again, 3 breaths. And the next one we're going to do is both sides of the nose on either side of the tear duct. So if you just take there on both sides of the nose like that, and then you're going to get on the collarbone. So if you feel your collarbone here and you kind of feel it goes into a Y in the middle, just go out from that, or V in the middle there, just go out from that V about 6 centimeters, and you can feel where it drops down from the bone onto a little softer spot. And just right there, you're going to hold those ones, and again, 3 breaths. Oh, definitely shifting. The next one are your lung ones. And if you just take your thumbs and put them in the hollow in the front, so if you pull your shoulders forward, it kind of makes a hollow there. Take your thumbs in there, put your index fingers up, and put your head down until your index fingers just fit beside your nose. Put your head down in a relaxed position and breathe 3 breaths again. And the next one we want is stomach and spleen. So we're going to do the stomach here underneath the eyes. If you just go straight below the eyeball onto the bone there. And again, just gently touch. We don't want it way out here, just directly under the middle of your eyeballs. And then the other side, you're going to go at the brow line. You can use the back of your fingers this way if you want to. So just take the back of your hand, fold it in, and just at the brow line. So your hand will cover that whole area there directly underneath the armpit. And although we're only doing one side, it will work because by intention, we're telling the spleen meridian to get to work. And 3 breaths again. Now, stomach and spleen, if your stomach or your spleen bother you, you can always switch and do another 3 breaths on the opposite side. Perfectly acceptable to do it both ways or just to do one of them, whichever one works for you. Then we're going to take, for circulation triple warmer, we're going to take the ring finger, so we're going to take the middle finger and put it down and put the thumb on the side of it. So your ring fingers are here, the next one, the middle one, put it down, put your thumb on the side of it there. Then you're going to take your index finger and just put it at the end of where the eyebrow fits in there. And again, no pressure, just touch. You're going to hold your middle finger with your thumb and your end of your eyebrows for 3 breaths. Obviously, you can do more than 3 breaths, minimum is 3. And the last one, you're going to take your thumb and put it over top of your little finger. So just cover the entire base of your little finger, the nail base like that of your middle fingers. And then you're going to take the index finger and put it right where the ear and the upper part of the ear and the face join. So just from the top of your ear onto where that little dip is between the ear and the face, and 3 breaths there. But again, a yawn is a good sign that the energy is shifting and that meridian's woken up and doing its thing. So that's waking up our energy system. Part 2 is waking up our physical system. We simply use a very easy exercise that's taught by Brain Gym called the cross crawl. Many people already know it, and it's simply very light, slow marching in place. But as you lift up your knee, you take the opposite hand and touch it. So you're simply reaching across and touching the opposite knee. And it doesn't have to be fast. There's no, and do about 18 of those. And you just the idea is you want to cross the midline. You can get fancier with them. You can go faster with them. You can touch behind your back. Doesn't matter. All we want is that your physical body starts to coordinate the left hemisphere and the right hemisphere, and that the arms and the legs work together and can cross the midline. And again, you will often get a sigh or a yawn or something when your energy says, okay, I got this. And then you can stop. The last one we're going to do is what we call the brain wake up. So you're going to take your hand and go to the opposite side, put your thumb on your ear and hold your earlobe and just give it a little tug there. Hold that one. Anything on the opposite side, thumb on the front of the ear, hold that one. You're going to tug them gently, and you're going to keep your back straight and your head straight, and just bend from the knees and breathe in as you go down and out as you go up. So you're just bending your knees. Don't want to lean over this way. Keep your back straight. Just your knees are doing the bending. And you can do 5 to 10 of those. And that'll wake your brain up and get it going and get you ready for the day. So that's my wake up for the winter blues, the way that we get the energy system running. We want the meridians to run, so we touch one of each endpoint. We want the physical to run, so we get the cross call, the laterality, the left to right coordination moving, and then we wake up the brain and get it going. Have a great day. Enjoy it.